Up in the morning, greet the sun. Today's the day I'm gonna have some fun. Lots of choices, I'll pick one. Use your noodle. My friend Noodlebug plays with me, moves and sings and laughs with me. Noodlebug, Noodlebug, helps me give my brain a hug. Noodlebug, Noodlebug, helps me give my brain a hug. Days are filled with lots of joys, music, stories, treats, and toys, and this friend for girls and boys.
Keep on being
kind.
The kindest money jars. Hey Mei, hey Sophie, Scout, Eddie and Mara here for duty. What are the jars for? Are we making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? No, little bro, we're not making sandwiches today. Saying, what are the jars for? These are special jars for saving, spending, and sharing money. I thought it would be a good way to have the confidence of learn how to be responsible with money. That is a great idea, Mei. You're teaching how to be considerate with money. What does considerate mean? When you're considerate, it means you're caring and polite to something. That is so cool, but I didn't really understand what these jars are for. Saving, spending, and sharing. Don't worry, Mal. It might sound a little confusing, but it's actually easier than you think. When you save money, you put it away to use later. A lot of kids save their money in a piggy bank, a savings jar, or some combination. I save my money in my dino bank, which is a piggy bank shaped like a dinosaur. That's great, Mal, and the best thing about saving money is when you put in a little bit of money every day, you can save a lot in a month, and even more in a year. When you put in a little bit of money in your piggy bank every day, you can save up for really important things in the future, like college or university, a car, or even a house. Hey Mei, I know another place people store money, at banks and credit unions. Oh yeah, I sometimes go to the bank with my dad, but how does banks work exactly? Banks are a little bit tricky to explain, Eddie, but you probably know the basic idea. It's a place where you can store and manage the money that you use in everyday life. A bank or a credit union is a great place to store money so it doesn't get stolen, lost, or destroyed. I mean, sure, banks and credit unions can get robbed or destroyed just like any other building, but the money there is kept safe by the government. That is so cool! I want to have a bank account. Sorry, little bro, you're not old enough to have a bank account. Here in Canada, you have to be at least 14 years old to get a bank account. That's why piggy banks are a good place to start. I think I'm gonna put my money from my grandma in a savings jar. That way we have enough money to make a new kind of range of badges. Great idea, Mei. Hey, Mara, where are you gonna put your money? I haven't decided yet. Hey, Sophie, where are you gonna put your money? I think I'm gonna put my money in the spending jar. That way we have enough money to buy a present for Linda for her birthday. We buy things we need and things we want. When you spend money, think about what you need and want. This is where things get tricky. Sometimes people want more than what they can afford. People work hard to earn money, so they want to make sure they spend their money wisely. So, how can we spend our money wisely? One of the ways people can be wise with their money is to look for the lowest price before buying something. But one of the simplest ways people can spend money is to buy the things they actually do need to spend money on. Always remember that it's a good idea to buy the things you need before you buy the things you want. Does that mean we can't have special treats ever again? Oh, you can still get special treats, little bro, but you just can't get them all the time. You don't want to go over the top with the things you want and get spoiled. But I thought it was okay to be spoiled sometimes. Oh, being spoiled can be fun, Mel, but after a while, it can become not so good. When you get over the top spoiled, the only person you think about is yourself, so you end up becoming a little bit more meaner to others. Oh no, that sounds awful. I don't want to be mean to others. Nobody wants to be mean, Mal, which is why we should always spend our money on needs first. Then we can see if we have enough money for the things we want. That means sometimes we have to wait a little bit, but that's okay. But there is another way you can be spoiled. You can be spoiled with the things you need, like healthy food. You're right, mate. That's a good kind of spoiling. Okay, Eddie and Maya, where are you going to put your money? In the savings jar, in the spending jar, or in the saving jar? I still haven't decided, May. I really want to be considerate with my money, but other jars seem so, different. Don't worry, little bro. Making good choices with money is really tricky. Sometimes you have to really think about it. But I know no matter where you put your money, I know yourself and others will be super happy with your choice. Thinking of others, I know where I'm going to put my money in. Where, Eddie? I'm going to put my money in the savings jar. That way I can share my money with others, just how a kindness Randy would do. There are many ways that people can share money. One of the ways is by donating to a charity. A charity is a group of people who raise money to do good things for people in need. What type of charities are there, Eddie? Well, Ma, there's a lot of charities to help people who may not have the things they need to live. Like a safe place to live, fresh food to eat, and even clean water. Oh no, that sounds awful. It sounds like those people have a happy life at all. You're right, Milo. People who don't have the things they need can have a really tricky life. It is also a good thing to keep in mind. Toys and treats are fun, but you have to remember that not everybody's able to afford treats and toys like you do. That is why there's different donation centers to help people meet their needs. A good example would be a food drive. You can put in things like canned goods and things in boxes to people who might not have enough food to eat. Another good example would be a clothing drive. A clothing drive can donate clothes to people who might not have enough clothes to wear. Hold up, Sophie. Those are all donations for things people need. What about donations for money? Don't worry, Meryl. A lot of hospitals have places where people can donate money. In fact, we actually have one in the children's hospital here in Town. And it is the Teddy Bear Picnic. Once a year, some staff at the children's hospital teach kids how hospital equipment works. It's also a good place where people can donate money to help sick kids in the hospital. Hey May, I know another hospital donation that people do in Australia, where my family's from. And it is Red Nose Day. Do people get to dress up as clowns? You're right, Marvel, and that's kind of the main idea of Red Nose Day. People get silly for a serious cause. I'm not going to go forward into detail what the cause is because it's a little bit upsetting, but let's say someone used to help babies and little kids sleep better at night. Now, there's many different kinds of donations. There's one way you can help people meet their needs, and one that help people get healthy when they're sick at the hospital. That's right, little bro, and no matter what the donation is, it makes people feel good inside. You know what they say, every little bit makes a big difference. Oh, and while we're on the topic of sharing money, remember, never, ever give money to strangers. We don't know what they're going through, or what they're going to use the money for, so it's always better to be safe than sorry.
Noodle bug, it helps me give my brain a hug.
Hold up, Ranger, where did Milo go? I'm right here, Sophie. Come inside the classroom. I want to show you guys something. I'm going to put my money in the savings jar so that way everyone can get the things they need and get healthy again when they're sick in the hospital. I'm calling it the SS Savings Jar. Aw, Milo, that is so kind of you. I bet everybody that needs help will be so glad to have a friend like you. What a really good wise choice, Milo. It's just what the Congressman is going to say. Treat people the way that you want to be treated. I'm proud of you, little bro. You know, that makes me want to change my choice. I want to put my money in the savings jar, too. Yeah, I'm going to put my money in the savings jar, too. You know, Michael, Joey, and Linda at the children's hospital donating toys. How about we could do access savings jars to the children's hospital? Good idea, May. Let's do what the Congressmen are known to do. Being kind to everyone around them. It was really hard choosing where to put my money, but once I choose the savings jar, it made me feel good inside. Making good choices with money takes a lot of practice, but it's totally worth it when you do make the right choice. Which jar will you pick to put your money in? Keep on being kind and making good choices. Bye!